Thoughts. Happy Saturday. I just wanted to come to you super quick. I'm going to give some amazing product tips, and so definitely please watch this so you can see a little bit about how I demo products. You can share it with other people too. But I also just want to go over some quick updates for the unit because we are now in June, and for some of those of y'all who don't know, June is the end of our Mary Kay year. And so our unit is personally trying to wrap up finishing to be a pink Cadillac unit, and it all has to happen this month. You guys, this is like bigger than we have ever gone before. It's going to take all of us to make it happen. And so I just want to give some updates. First of all, you all will be receiving some mail, and please, I beg you to open it and just look at the forms in there. It will be everything kind of outlined for you, all the different stuff that you can get just for working your own business. And I want to help you be successful. When you are successful and you do anything in your business, it helps the team you're on, if it's not my personal team, and then our whole unit. And that impacts our future national area as well. And so everybody just doing something is going to be key. But a couple of those forms in there, I want to highlight. One of them is right here. And this just is, Cindy Williams is our national sales director, and she gave us a contest. And it's her birthday this month, and she always does this challenge. And basically, the challenge is to sell 60 items, and then when doing that, you're going to have money to place an order. So it's to sell 60 items and then to have $600 wholesale ordered this month. And when you do, you get to pick a pair of earrings. And, you know, you can double it and, you know, sell 120 items and order $1,200. And then you get to pick two. And so this is super fun. If we all can just focus on how many items we can sell this month. And then what I suggest is in our new consultant packet, we have this sheet here that has, you know, up to 100 slots. And so just print off one of those and keep this, you know, we use this to brainstorm who we could potentially facial, etc. But use this to track the items that you have sold. And it's already counted for you, and there's already a paper with all the blanks. And so print yourself off one of those. And then you guys, if we had, so we have about 70 something consultants that count in our unit right now that have been active or are currently inactive, but around 70. And so if we have, you know, less than half of that, if we have 30 people, 30 of us in our unit, track how many items we sell and order $600, that is going to so help us towards our goal. And it's something we can all do, 60 items. You guys, so if you sell a satin hand set, that's 3 items because there's 3 products in that set. If you sell a miracle set, that's 4 items. If you sell a repair set, that's 5 items in the repair set. So you get to write down 5 blanks towards your 60 items. This is so doable. And so what I'm going to show you is how you can highlight some products for your customers and tell them, you know, that you're in a challenge, and maybe, you know, do your own video, or you can share parts of this video where I highlight the products. And then that would be, you know, 3 items. So if 20 of us, or if you had 20 customers buy 3 items from you, that would be 60 items. It's so doable. We just have to get out there what items are awesome. Maybe you make your own video and highlight like your favorite things or bestsellers, etc. And so I'm going to show you a little product demo here. I have 2 limes that I got at the store. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put foundation primer on one of them. We'll go ahead and do that. This is the foundation primer, which is absolutely amazing. And you can see that the limes have like all these little dimples and stuff, right? So I'm going to put the foundation primer, and I'm just going to rub that primer in. And I'm going to set the lime aside, because then what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do the primer just on this one little part. But primer, you know, when we talk to our customers about primer, it has so many different jobs that it does. And one of them, you know, I like to refer to it as like a spackle, right? Because it helps to fill in like pores and fine lines and stuff. And that is one of the jobs of primer, but it also has additional SPF, which of course is amazing. And it also locks your foundation on for all day wear. And so I love our primer. It also has tiny little oil absorbers. So if people have oily skin, it helps to keep like an even sheen throughout or on the face throughout the day. So love this. SPF 15, amazing. So I just put some primer on there. What I'm going to do now is with my other lime, I'm going to try to hold it that way so I don't forget what side I put it on. I'm going to squirt some of our foundation. I'm going to use just our Time Wise matte foundation, and I'm going to squirt some of that on here and rub it around. So products I would highlight are definitely foundation primer and our foundation, because it's just awesome. And I'm going to cover my lime in foundation. And the reason I'm doing this on a lime is because I'm going to show you then our amazing foaming cleanser compared to just cleaning, like if this was our face, because our face is porous and you know, we oftentimes wear foundation. So if we were to clean our face with just our hands, I'm going to show you what that looks like. And then if we clean it with the Skinvigorate brush, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So we're going to compare the lime with no primer to the lime with primer and foundation. And then we're going to also take that off. So just to highlight a couple of these products. Okay, so here is our lime with no foundation primer and just, you know, a relatively decent coat of foundation on it. And hopefully our foundation primer has dried a little bit. I'm going to put some foundation on it and we'll compare the two to see how our spackle has worked. So, you know, I took the same amount of primer or same amount of foundation and I'm spreading that around. Again, just with my fingers. And the difference actually is really cool. You can see how it has made a lot more even finish. You don't have as much of the dimpling of the lime coming through. I'm just going to even it out here. Can you see that though? This is with no primer. So you definitely can see more through it. It's not stuck as well. And this is the one with primer. You can see also a lot more dimpling, and this one not as much dimpling. So primer makes a huge difference. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and then we're going to take the cleanser, the repair cleanser in our Skinvigorate brush and compare cleaning it with just our hands and then cleaning it with the Skinvigorate brush. So I will be right back.